1. You're
listening
to
Just
okay
gamers.
where
this
week
We
aren't
doing
any
cocaine.
but
we
are
Doing
lots
of
heroin
and
don't
approve
of
meth.
blueberry.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
Hashtag drugs.
what do you guys want to keep that or give it another go? Whoops.
we're keeping that shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We only do one take.
We only do one take. We don't edit shit here.
we're one take masters.
Yeah.
No editing here.
Yep.
It might not be the best quality, but we'll take it.
Thanks for listening to episode 196
196.
of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is Heroin Junkie Gweedo, and I'm here with
Coke Fiend Wally.
Meth head Millpool.
Weedy nasty.
Weedy Nasty. Eat your Wheaties.
Eat your Wheaties. I ate mine.
How's it going, buddies?
How's it going?
You guys are my buddies.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Old
Aw.
pal, old friend of mine.
It makes me feel happy.
Do you like it when I call you Buddy?
I do.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
It's nice to be reminded that we're all friends.
Nice to be reminded that we're all friends.
And the mocking comes up.
Boy, oh boy, we're back at it. 196, 4 more episodes.
And then
We're
we're
at
done.
200.
We're
Then
hitting
we're
that
pulling the plug.
200. No, don't say that.
We're deleting all of the podcasts,
Yeah,
And we're removing
back whenever you
ourselves.
like it.
deleting every trace. That
We're
we ever
removing
existed.
ourselves from the internet. I'm going off the grid. I can't speak for the other three.
It's gonna live in the woods.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait to live in as a hermit in the woods. It wouldn't be much change from my current life.
You just wouldn't be in a city.
Right, it wouldn't be in the city, and I probably wouldn't have the internet. So,
What would you do if you didn't have the internet? What would you all do?
I'd probably be a contributing member to society and
Nah.
have a large social group, and my parents would be proud of me.
Man, I should try that.
Yeah, I know. It sounds nice, but geez, getting rid of the
I'd
internet
probably
for that?
do like what I do right now, which is go climb. But I just wouldn't come home and play video games. I'd probably go
Sounds
like
terrible.
do more outdoor climbing, to be honest, not just go to a gym. That'd be
Yeah?
be good shit. I'd probably go live in a van too,
Down by the river.
and just travel around the world in a van, or at least the U.S.
What would be your price point for never having internet ever again? No cell phone internet, no nothing. You can't even enter a place that has Wi-Fi.
Can I get a camera?
No
Wait,
kidding.
you can't even be around it, even if you're not using it?
Nah,
Yeah,
you can
what the
be
fuck?
around it, but like maybe stay away. You have to kind of stay away from the big hubs. Like you
Can
can't
I
go
use
to
dial-up?
Starbucks. No, you can't use dial-up.
Why
Can I
can't you go to
use-
Starbucks?
Can I use a payphone?
Sure, if you could find one.
Can I use a landline?
Yeah,
So just no cell phone, no internet.
yeah,
Like we're back in 1980 something.
yes,
Okay.
And what's the price point? You want to know?
yeah. What would it take for that to become a reality? Like, say Dr. Plunkett comes and he says, "Hey guys, I'm gonna give you money. I want you to be off the internet. What is it gonna take?"
I'm just
Quarter mil.
I'm realizing
quarter
how
mil,
much
quarter
money
mil.
that would take for me.
$250,000?
I would
Yeah.
need more than that, I think.
That's
You
a
think?
lot of money.
This is my entire livelihood. Like for the rest of my life, not having the internet. I don't
There's
know
a
what
lot
I
of
would
people
with
that do it,
myself.
man.
I would take that money. Yeah, I would take that money and just like buy a house somewhere.
Buy
that-
somewhere cheap, somewhere rural.
Right, somewhere that's not in a city, so I don't have to worry about running into a Starbucks since I can't do that.
I mean,
then-
Where my wife's from, you can get a house for like nothing.
yeah, that's not really a lot of money though for the rest of our
Yeah.
lives. Like we're all fairly young, you know. That would last you what?
I guess I would have to find
5
a new
years
job then,
tops?
too.
Yeah, you'd probably have to find no emails.
Yeah, because I
Like,
can't
at
do
your
like
job.
I'm a software engineer without the internet. That would be the worst.
Yeah, like you would have to change your entire life around. You would literally have to pretty much move out into the wilderness and
I
get a
couldn't do it, I
job
don't think.
I'd be okay with that.
Get
I'd
a
still
job
take a
like-
quarter mil.
cutting wood or cutting down trees or something like that.
Yeah, I'd take.
And then you come home and you can't have a phone really, a modern phone. Can't have a computer. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think I could do it.
You
It
could,
would-
you
it would
could have
take
a
a lot more
computer.
money.
It just couldn't be hooked up to the
Yeah.
internet.
I'd play some Diablo too. I mean, you guys realize I did this already for like 7 months, so it's not anything different.
Man, do you think like
Actually,
normally,
I've done it
not your
multiple times.
not your situation per se, but like do you think conceivably you could exist just playing games without internet now? Long term?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. I mean, I
Quite a-
enjoy single player games probably more than multiplayer games generally.
look at just like
That's fair.
anything before anything like PlayStation 2 and back.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Like retro stuff.
Right. Like, I mean, just think about
Right.
all those games that you have available to you. Like,
I might actually play them.
right.
I have a collection
You'd
of like
have to.
Sega Saturn shit, and
right. Exactly.
they're sitting right next to me. I never.
I don't know,
played
you're just giving up not only the internet now, but like all future innovations that are going to come by way of the internet for the rest of your lives for the next like 40 or 50 years plus.
Yeah.
Okay,
How long
fine.
do I have
Like
to stay on?
that's a pretty big trade-off.
half
You'd
a
ha-
million.
You'd have to become like a fucking cowboy or something.
Pretty
right?
much, yeah.
I'd be a farmer.
Can't
Probably.
you? Well, yeah, and for the money, can't you just like buy something cheap, live off the land a little bit, and then invest it all? The compound interest of that much money untouched should be sustainable for at least one or two people.
Yeah, you could take that. You could take 100K of that, go buy a house and some land, and probably do a little bit of farming for yourself, so that way you can make food, and then invest 100, and then you got 50K to just do whatever the fuck you want with.
Yeah, just Warren Buffett it. Invest in a whole bunch of dividend stocks that don't do anything.
It'd be 200 million for me.
Whoa, different price point. Way different price point.
I need internet. I can't imagine a life without internet. It'd be so boring. Actually, it
Thinking
might
of
be
getting rid
pretty.
of Facebook.
Yeah.
It might be pretty nice, actually. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. That's the other side of the coin. Like your life might actually improve a lot.
You would actually know
Substantially.
your neighbors. Probably.
All right. Well, that's it for this podcast forever. I'm quitting the internet. I'm going to go have a
Well,
real
bye, everybody.
life.
Do you want to do a podcast about that?
Yeah, sure. But we have to do it on DAT recorders.
And then ship it to somebody else
Yeah.
to put up on the internet.
It could still be done. You have enough money to do it.
Right. You just hire a publicist that would be able to use the internet for you.
Yeah. You can just hire someone, to do everything. Hey, can you read
Yeah.
the news to me? Hey, can you look at Reddit for me and tell me everything that's on it?
Oh my god! Can you imagine getting like a Reddit printout? Like,
Oh,
Be like,
gosh.
okay, click on the comments for that. Okay, what's the first comment? Okay, what's the comment that responded to that comment?
Just imagine, like, if you had a printer that somebody would just, like, the old school giant ones that would, like, back and forth, printing out one page of, like, Reddit comments. How long that would take.
Yeah, it would take quite a while.
That would be, like, a month's worth of printing just to get one Reddit post. And by the time you finally read through all the stuff that you would want to read through, then it would just be, like, on
It's
to the
like,
next
this is
one.
garbage.
Yeah.
These people are all wrong.
Hey, guys.
But I can't give them a piece of my mind.
Did you see that meme?
you just crumple up the paper. No.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, how were your internet-filled weeks? You guys do
Oh.
some cool stuff.
So much internet this week for me.
Lots of internet.
Just packing it in.
Yeah, Millpool's been an internet phenom.
Phenom?
Yeah, I'd
think?
say so. Yeah. You won internet medals.
Well, yeah, medals for a video game.
Right. Which is
That
played,
you played
on the internet.
Yeah, well, we played it at a LAN, so that's like local network.
Still network.
Was it a closed LAN game, or was it actually you had to connect to the internet?
It
I'm
was
pretty
a
sure
custom-
you...
Yeah, we had to connect because I
Sorry.
think that's how Overwatch works.
Yeah. So you played in an Overwatch tournament?
I did with 5 other people in person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Tell everybody your team name.
it was so we got sponsored by Totino's. They sent us.
How'd you pull that off?
We just my girlfriend wrote them a message on Facebook and said, "Hey, can you please sponsor us?" And they're like,
Really?
"Yes."
And they did?
Yeah.
That's
no,
awesome.
Their PR person was really nice, and she sent us sweaters.
Is that all it takes to get sponsored?
Yeah, we need to start asking more people to sponsor us.
I mean, that's kind of like a light sponsorship, I guess, but yeah, that's all it takes.
But how nice would it be if we could make Just Okay Gamers like T-shirts and not have to worry about fronting the bill, trying to figure
Well,
out
I
how
don't know
to
if
get
it
them
works
made.
that way. They didn't custom print them for us. But yeah, we were a Totino's team, and we came in 3rd place at the tournament, which we were pretty happy about.
I thought your team name was Anime was a mistake.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it because it's silly, but yeah,
Oh,
anime
no,
was a
that's
mistake.
You don't like that?
I don't know. It's okay. I think it's a little too memey for my tastes.
Yeah, it's pretty memey.
Yeah,
Sounds like something.
it
would
was
say.
right. It was funny the first time someone said it, and then we just never changed it, and we're like, all right, I guess we're using this name now.
What would you have wanted?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't have a name picked out. I think just
Millpool's
like
best 5 friends.
We're the 5 best friends that anyone could have.
yeah.
Totino's
Yeah.
presents Millpool's besties.
I mean, yeah. That's the name of the podcast, of this podcast that I wanted.
Oh, it is Totino's.
Oh.
presents.
Millpool's 3 best friends.
Oh,
I don't think it's too late to change the name.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
For 196
Yeah.
episodes?
We'll just change all the branding.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's easy. Yeah, so that was fun. We also won 1st place in the Smite tournament. So I'm really good at Smite.
What?
apparently,
Wow,
'cause I
dude.
have a gold medal in Smite.
Holy
here
cow,
in the desk.
first place
Yeah,
in
check
Smite.
this
That's
out.
amazing. Yeah.
It says,
Wow.
it says number 1.
Nice.
Yeah. So no one else entered that tournament. That's
Oh.
why we won first. Yeah.
You
So we
seriously
played.
didn't have to do anything for that medal?
No. Well, we played 2 bot games in Smite.
Did you have to? Or were they
No,
like,
we didn't. We didn't have to.
Oh, they would
We were
just,
just
like,
bored, actually.
were you playing the bot games with the medal around your neck?
No, we didn't have the medals yet. The medal ceremonies were.
Like as you're playing, they drape them over you. Might
When,
as well have this.
Yeah, they had like this medal ceremony at the end of the weekend on Sunday night, and like I really, to tell you how much I didn't deserve the Smite medal, when they started playing the video, like they played gameplay video of each game before they presented the medals. I didn't know what video game it was. Until, like my teammates started standing up, and then I realized it was Smite.
Oh. Did people clap?
Yeah.
Or was it
Out
just
of-
dead silent? The tumbleweed rolled across the stage.
No, I mean there was a lot of games played that weekend, a lot of medals given out, so people were just clapping out of respect. Because the only people in the theater were the winners. Like there was no other reason to show up unless you won a medal, and you just had to wait through like all the other people.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know, good job representing Just Okay Gamers. Well, even you didn't
Well,
really at all.
Tostinos.
No,
Tostinos.
I didn't.
They
Literally
rep
didn't. At all.
Tostinos.
Yeah, Tostinos.
What's Tostitos?
Tostitos? Tostitos?
A lot of people were calling us, or were asking us about Tostinos. Like they were adding the S in there, so that's a
Yeah.
common
It could be like
mistake.
making a plural out of Kroger or Meyer.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, I mean, Tostitos are a thing, and then Totinos are a thing. So I think people just get them confused.
You remember those fucking commercials with that asshole kid? Where they they're at a sleepover.
Asshole kid.
They're at a
Oh, I
sleepover.
love Totino's pizza rolls. And like it wakes the parents up.
Yeah, exactly. And one kid's like, dude, look, guys, we'll get some pizza rolls, but we gotta fucking keep it quiet, all right? Parents are sleeping.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
pizza rolls? What kind of pizza rolls? And he's like, dude, I got the good shit. Is that Totino's, all right? And then the other kid's like, fuck yeah! Totino's! I love them!
By the way, apparently Tostino's is a Mandela effect. I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I was Googling it.
So what happens in the commercial? The parents wake up?
Yeah, the lights of the kitchen go on, and he wakes up the parents. But it, like,
The kid comes in his pants, basically.
yeah.
And like everyone's like, what the fuck?
Dude, Jimmy, why are you coming right now? He's like, fucking love him! Just a big old spooge spot on his pajama bottoms.
Spooge spot.
Spooge spot.
Here you go, chat.
Millpool, were you by chance on like a podcast or something?
Why did you ask me that?
I don't know. I had like this inkling, this weird feeling that you might have been on a podcast.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was, Guido. Yeah, I was on Wicked Good Gaming's podcast, not another gaming podcast. Yesterday, I was on that. Yeah,
Nice.
Was it,
their boy
was it good?
Rob.
You like it?
our boy Rob, yeah, who hung out with us in Chicago for Worlds. That's my first time, well, our first time that we met him. Good guys. It was a lot of fun. They run a tight ship over there. They just started. They're on episode 10. That's the episode that I was on.
Nice.
Yeah, but check their stuff out. They're going to be at PAX, so I'm going to be hanging out with them there. They're going to
Nice.
be replacing you guys for me
Yeah,
as
I'm
my
jealous.
friends.
I'm jealous. Couldn't do PAX, man. Just couldn't do PAX this year.
No, I
Got my-
understand.
Got my passes in the mail.
It's just
Oh, you have them?
Yeah, I stared at them for a little bit and kind of had a wistful sigh before I send them off.
Yeah, I got to send mine off too.
StubHub worked out good.
Yeah, we just scalped our tickets for profit.
Yeah. Did you guys make a profit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Made about
I mean, not
$150.
not a ton, yeah, but a little bit of profit. I wish I could go. I wish I could go to every convention,
Same.
Yeah.
but man, I just wish there were some good Midwest video game conventions.
No shit. You know,
We should go
there's
to
some
the
in
one in
Columbus.
Brookfield,
I've been to
which
that
is
one.
like the classic arcade, right?
I've been to
Is
that.
that what it is?
Yeah, it's
Right.
pathetic.
Rob was talking about a comic convention in Chicago that's coming up at some
Yeah,
point. Are you
probably,
aware of that?
Wizard World
I'm not sure.
or Chicago Comic Con? Yeah, I've been wanting to go to that, but it falls every year. It falls on the weekend that I go up north.
You know, if you guys ever want, Origins is in Columbus every June. It's second biggest only to Gen Con. For what it's worth. It's
What
a
is that?
big gaming one of the biggest gaming conventions in the United States. Like
Oh, sweet.
traditional gaming, tabletop, tons of it, RPGs, all kinds of
I
shit.
don't
Plus,
know, that's
yeah,
a lot of weirdos.
as opposed to
I mean, video game conventions have weirdos. PAX is a mix of the two, of video games and tabletop.
yeah, okay. It
It's
gets
just-
a little weird. But, I mean, it's a gaming convention. It's role playing games. Of course, there's some weirdos.
If you mix up like 10 video game people, the people that are there for the video games at PAX and 10 people that are there for the board games at PAX and put them all on a line and mix them up, I'm pretty sure I could pick out which is which to about 80% accuracy.
It's fair.
Okay. I'll try to arrange that when I'm at PAX. for
Yeah,
you.
do that, please. Oh, we should. That's a good video idea.
Is it? That seems kind of offensive to everyone.
Why?
involved.
Why is it offensive?
If you want to
You're just calling them
origins.
nerds, basically, aren't you?
They're all nerds.
Oh,
It's just some are
okay,
video game nerds and some are tabletop nerds.
If you're gonna do that, Guido, you got to come down for OhioCon. That's like the big weeaboo convention. I mean, like it's just like cosplay to like the max, just random weirdness. I mean, it's fodder for that idea, big time.
OhioCon.
OhioCon. See, get the play on words.
No.
Ohio gozaimasu. So welcome, hello, but it's Ohio. OhioCon.
Nah,
They're really
fucking
into that.
No.
But
That's a stretch.
What are you talking about?
but to go back to the board game,
Ohio.
the
Yeah,
board
Ohio is a state. It's,
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
That's
It's
it.
also shorthand for hello in Japanese. You fucks.
I don't believe it. Sorry.
I don't think so.
No, that doesn't sound
I'm gonna have
right.
to check this. Let me call up my friend in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Bring, bring.
Oh, shit.
I hope you
Blueberry.
didn't answer.
Blueberry.
Oh, hello.
Oh no, he answered.
Hey Jim, what's up? How you doing? This
It's
is
a
nasty.
me, a Jima-san.
How are you?
I am a good.
Okay, got a question for you. I got a friend here that says
Ohio.
yeah, is shorthand for hello. Is that correct?
No, konnichiwa.
Okay, thanks, Jim. That's all I needed. Okay, bye. Click.
What kind of Japanese name is Jim?
Yeah, that's a weird
It's
Japanese
his English
name.
name. It's really hard to pronounce his
Oh,
Japanese
okay.
name.
I see.
It's real. That's how
Japanese-
everybody in Thailand was. They always had American names.
Your friend's a Japanese Elvis impersonator.
But his name's Jim.
It's Jim. Yeah, it's
Why
Jim.
wouldn't he name himself
Oh,
Elvis?
She didn't. I mean, his parents didn't know what he would sound like when he was born. Right?
Fair enough.
Is that
Sure.
not how childbirth works?
No, not. I mean, for me, I knew exactly how all of my kids were going to sound before they were born.
Yeah. So how does that work? Do they talk when they come out, or are you just like you can feel it, you can sense it?
They don't talk, but they do Morse code on the tom tom of the woman, and I can feel the Morse code. So they're like beep 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 beep, you know, and then they're like, I'm gonna sound kind of high pitched, a slight nasal tone, and I'm just like, all right, kid, stay in there because I don't want to hear that. That's
You
how that
Morse
works.
code that back to them?
No, I
Stay in
just
there?
no because they can't talk to me, but I can talk to them. They understand what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes complete sense.
I don't know if I'm going to like derail things by trying to stay on topic, but I just wanted to mention one more thing. In Columbus, if you want, we have a fully functional MLG facility now. So the Gears of War Open is here.
So an internet cafe.
It's not an internet cafe. It's a huge arena.
Yeah, I have an internet cafe in my
A
town.
large
That's
internet
also-
cafe.
No, Gears of War. The Gears of War Open's here. The Road to BlizzCon's here. The Call of Duty is here. Counter-Strike is here. The large part of the semifinals of Counter-Strike is here, and it's all in Columbus. I'm just saying, if you ever wanted to come out, there's that too.
Quit trying to get us to go to your house.
You don't have to go to my house. Is shit. You're not staying here.
Oh man,
I just enjoy having some Midwest options, and I just happen to live next door to them.
sure. I'm sure there's some stuff near me. I just don't really care.
Don't
to
wanna look.
investigate. And I've been to one, and it's the biggest one in the area, and it was no good, no good at all.
No bueno.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh boy, no.
what do you guys think? Should we move on to some
Yeah,
general
we should
gaming?
actually talk about gaming.
We have been. We talked about conventions.
we didn't talk about
Locals
our week.
tournament.
Guido, we didn't talk about our week.
Oh, what did we do? Oh, we did.
We
do
Monday,
streamed on
man.
Monday.
we hung out.
We
had a
hung
good
out.
stream
Who gives a
session.
shit?
No, we did. Me and Nancy had a stream sesh.
It was
Played a
good,
bunch
it
of
was fun.
co-op, local co-op games, and it was fun. I like
Had
that.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, next time we'll have to both be getting drunk or something.
Yeah, next time I won't be on a cleanse when I come over.
Yeah.
Oh, are you done that yet?
Tomorrow is the
Oh
last
man,
day.
how are
Do
you
you
feeling?
feel better? Yeah.
I do. I feel really good. Actually, today is my first day back eating carbs, like not gluten carbs, but just regular carbs, and I just felt like super sluggish all day. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, now that you're off the cleanse, it's time to properly fuck yourself up again.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Don't
I'm
do-
considering dinner the finish.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, but we played Mother Russia Bleeds first. Had a lot of
was
fun
fun.
with that.
Yep.
And then we played Speedrunners.
Speedrunners. Little
And-
speedrunners.
It took Nasty a while, but he eventually just started schooling everybody that we were playing with, myself included.
I had to get used to the controller thing. I'm used to playing on the keyboard.
And then we played a little bit of Move or Die.
Yeah, it was my first time playing that. It was really fun.
It was fun. A short little party game, like mini games.
I
type
didn't
thing.
move, so I died.
Right.
I didn't realize that
Nasty
the name of the game was like...
Nasty had a blow your mind type moment where we were playing for a good 15 minutes already, and
Yeah.
then he ends up losing a match, and he's like, "Why did I didn't bump into anything? Why did I lose?" I was like, "You didn't move." He's like,
I was
"Wait
like,
a second,
oh.
move
Or die."
or die." Oh my god!
Yeah, I was just moving the whole time anyways, so it never hit me that I had to do that. It was just, yeah. It was fun though. I like Move or Die. I'll probably pick it up.
This next Monday, I am going to be streaming a game called Drop Zone,
Nice.
which the publishers were very nice of them to give us 4 keys to play.
Oh god, we should probably use some of those keys we've been getting.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of
Oh,
keys
that's
thanks to Biggie Size.
That's that weird MOBA you were telling us about.
It
where
is,
you control 3 characters at once.
It's a MOBA, and you control 3 characters at once. So it's like
That
playing.
sounds awful. I don't
It
want
is
to.
hard. It's
I
very
don't
hard.
want to play that.
It's 1v1, I think.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's yeah.
I
This game
think
sounds like shit.
there might be more to it. I only played through the tutorial and a few bot games just to kind of familiarize myself. But yeah, I'm going to be
Nice.
streaming that on Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern.
Cool.
So pop in. It hasn't released yet. So if you guys want to watch a game that hasn't been
Yeah,
released, then
absolutely.
I'll figure out how to play it on stream, and you guys can laugh at me, probably die constantly because I'm horrible at that kind of micro macro shit.
Yeah.
Like I can't think as 3 units. I can only think as 1. Probably,
Yeah,
7 years of League has trained me that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was never good at Warcraft or Starcraft or anything.
Yeah, me
So
either.
that's why I'm dreading thinking about this.
It looks fun though. I want to check it out for sure.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, stop by the stream when I do that. Millpool's streaming on Tuesday. I don't think he knows what he's going to be doing, do you?
I think I'm gonna keep up with RE7.
Cool.
I made some good progress on it this week.
Nice.
I was kind of getting tired of it before this week, but then it got super interesting again. So yeah, it's actually pretty interesting right now. What's going on? But yeah, hopefully I'm close to being finished with it because I would like to play something else.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And then Wally is officially he's taking over Wednesdays for streaming. So there's a big announcement.
And I'm doing the late night thing. I start around a little before 9 Eastern. I
Okay.
think consistently.
Yeah. So Wednesday nightish. Pop in. Watch Wally. He's been playing a lot of Rainbow Six lately.
Yep. And I invite everybody to play with me, so it's a little random on what might happen, but it's fun to play with everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to be pretty consistent on 9 o'clock.
Sweet.
Play for about 2 hours into 11 Eastern.
Yeah, when I'm streaming, the 2-hour mark is what I strive to hit, and I'll try to go over, but 2 hours of streaming is a long time. You get
Yeah.
tired of it.
Yeah, I could feel it in my voice on Monday, especially because we were doing silly voices and shit like that.
Yeah.
After an hour and a half of an hour of doing that, my throat was just fucking done.
You got some good voices, dude.
I don't know
Oh
about
yeah,
all that.
you guys in this Russian game, you guys for some reason just defaulted to like Southern American accents.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
little
exactly.
kids.
It's like two different county sheriffs talking about shit.
That was good stuff though.
It was fun.
So yeah, tune into the stream. It's like it's the easiest thing we can do to give you guys more content beyond the podcast, while still maintaining our jobs and lives and families.
Absolutely.
So if you guys want to watch, that's cool. If not, that's fine. I get it. Watching streams isn't for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
And it won't always be Siege. I think I'm going to throw in some independent games every now and then. Siege just happens to be a really nice communal thing.
Sure. All right, cool. Let's get on to some general gaming.
Your segues. My segues.
Sniggle Boots original.
Nice.
Way to go, Sniggle. Ah, boy, oh boy, man.
I like how Sniggle like studies music. So, and he did that. He teamed up with fuck, I'm blanking. With Spetty on that one song,
Yeah.
Yep.
and he played piano on it too. So he's like clearly capable of writing really good music, but he just sends us this garbage.
Right.
I wouldn't
No.
call it garbage. I
It's
would
not
call
garbage.
it art.
I'm just kidding. I appreciate it, Sniggle.
Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, I would like to talk about the
E3?
Wildlands beta.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, let's start out with Wildlands.
Only because it kind of like was a dominant part of the weekend, a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have a more positive view of my experience thus far comparative to you. So I want to hand the floor to you first because I think you.
Oh yeah, you want me to shit on the game and you kind of like shape that shit into kind of
exactly.
a pretty little statue?
I'll make a little flower out of it.
Can I give my opinion of it? Having
Please.
not played it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
It looks like The Division to me. Everything just kind of looks like the Division.
Same engine.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like that or like Watch Dogs, like that engine that they use for their games. And they just made another game in that engine.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, no, it just looks like
It's
The
a perfectly
Division to me.
valid observation.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. It looks okay, I think. I think the Division.
Far away shots though look amazing.
Yeah. Some of the reflections are pretty good. I mean, it's an okay looking game. It's pretty good. Division was more close quarters. All of the sets looked like more meticulous and everything. There was a defined route you took on a lot of the like instances, I suppose. So those were more handcrafted instead of just a wide open world, which the world in Division is open, but not as open as Wildlands. So I think that Division just looks better than it. But yeah, Wildlands, it's okay. I had fun with it. It's good to pop in with a few friends and fuck around, but that's where it ends. Like, basically the game starts, you go, and they say, hey, you got to take your operators, you got to get into this camp, you have to get information from this guy so that there's a slight story to it, which I didn't follow at all. So that I
followed the story.
Okay. So that you can do some bullshit in the story. But the gameplay mechanics are the exact same for every single time. You break into a camp, you take out everybody in it, either silently or more, especially if you're playing with friends, more often you're just running in there and shooting everyone.
We had low difficulty though as well.
Yeah. You're getting the stuff that you need and then you're leaving and to go do that to another camp. I'd say after doing that a few times, I was just like, okay, I get this. I understand. It's Far Cry. That's exactly what it reminded me of. It's
third person Far Cry.
Yeah, doing Far Cry map
4 people.
clearing. The good parts of it are the weapon customization and the weapon unlocks. Like, you have to kind of rummage around the whole map to find new weapons to unlock to use, and
Character
to get
customization too.
and to get stuff to make your character look cool, to get the weapon attachments. But like, even that, I could only picture myself doing so much of it before I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. But I will say I did have a lot of fun when I had friends in it and we were just fucking around. So, I don't know. It's a mediocre game in my opinion. I was excited for it and I was let down.
Okay.
It's definitely not the game that. Oh, good.
Are you guys gonna get it?
Yes.
I probably won't. Unless in a few months maybe when it goes on sale. If it goes on sale. I'm sure it will. Ubisoft titles usually do once the new hotness comes out. Wally liked it more than me.
A little bit, although I pretty much agree with you. I think the only thing that made I enjoyed myself, and it's a good distraction game. But I think actually agree with you though, because there's a difference between a game that distracts me and a game that entertains me. And this is a game that checks boxes. If you had something you needed to get, if you wanted to blow stuff up and do something, that's a good one for that. Also, in order for the game to even be mildly palatable and playable, it needed 2 things. You need a story, which it has sort of, and you also need friends. The minute you beat the minute you beat like the core campaign, and the minute you don't have any friends around, you are in a big ass sandbox doing the exact same shit over and over. And you know what? It's not even the clearing of space that's the problem. I don't mind going in there and mindlessly killing a whole bunch of people. I mean, that's every game ever almost. But the problem I have is that, oh, look, here's some scannable ammo box. Oh, look, here's a scannable ammo box. Oh, look, here's a scannable ammo box. And like, you get like resource points for claiming all these nodes. But one, not only, you have to do it. Like, if a friend 5 feet in front of you does it, it doesn't count towards yours. You have to fucking do it too. So there's moments where there's all 4 of us gathered around this fucking ammo box trying to mark it. And it's dumb, and it's everywhere. You have to
that's the game. Really?
Yeah, that's the game. And it's like, why would I want to spend like hours like putting microchips on these resource modules, to tick a box if I don't have anyone else around to do it with or to kill people with it? So yeah, it's not the game that we expected. I would still like to buy it because I think it would be fun to play with people, but if no one else is going to buy it, that's going to just kill it for me.
I'm going to give it one more. I mean, if it goes into beta again, I'm going to give it one more fair shake, and I'm going to turn the difficulty all the way up and take a serious 3 other people with me and see how good we can kind of breach these towns where we actually use tactics instead of fucking Wally driving a tractor into the middle of the town, getting off, shooting his gun in there, a whole magazine, and then everybody like being alerted and me like off to the side with my drone trying to spy on him, and I'm just looking at Wally fucking walking around with his cock out.
I stopped doing that after the first time, but that was my introduction to the game. I'm trying to like enter this zone. I'm being semi-stealthy, but I completely fuck it up, so I fire my gun off to drop the guys that spotted me. And Guido's joining my game just as this happens. So he's like 50 feet behind me, and all of a sudden I hear, God, fuck! And it's going on, and then, look, it's like he's surrounded by all these guys. Yeah. He just gets decimated.
Why am I not surprised though, Wally? That sounds like something you would do. Just like, fuck it, I'm going in.
Yeah, it was bad. But I can be better. I can focus more.
But the one mission, it was easy as fuck for us. But
it was easy.
It would have been cool if it was harder. Was Wally was driving a helicopter. He dropped us off outside of a point that we had to secure, and we have to go and hit this radio tower to turn it on, and it takes 2 minutes to charge up. And Wally's circling the town in a helicopter while me and I think it was Mr. West from our Discord.
Yeah.
Me and him were inside the city trying to stop the guys from attacking this radio tower while Wally's just blowing dudes up in a helicopter above us. It was super easy, but it was a cool moment that was tainted by the difficulty.
Yeah, I mean, it basically became GTA the minute you turn it down to low.
Yeah.
And that's not going to work. So let's try a high difficulty one and do it right. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it seem like the game is complete?
Yeah, a little bit.
Or does it seem like they have a lot of work to do?
Right,
It
is
seems
this-
complete. It's a demo that they released. Like, I didn't notice. There were a
Is
few
it
bugs.
polished for a
Like-
demo?
It's polished enough. The menus look good. All the assets are there. There's a few bugs. Like, I was driving down a cliff on a motorcycle, and I hit a rock at a wrong angle and fell off. Normally, like how you'd expect to fall off a motorcycle, but the second I hit the ground, I launched like a fucking torpedo at 300 miles an hour across the map.
I have a video of that.
You hit a rock, duh.
Yeah, a rocket-powered rock, apparently.
Yeah.
My other question is, what is the progression like? And how is the gear? Is it like the Division? Because that was like my favorite part of the Division was just getting new gear, basically.
Honestly, yeah, a little bit.
And that's
Except you don't
kind of enough to sell me on that game.
you don't craft it.
If I
You
can get
find
like
it.
30 hours out of just playing it, even just by myself and progressing, like I didn't play much of the end game in the Division, but I enjoyed, levels like 1 to 30, just leveling up and seeing the content and getting new gear.
There's both a leveling system that improves your innate abilities, and there's also ways that there's like hundreds of modules for your gun. Sights, muzzles, holsters, handles, magazines that you pick up as you search throughout the world.
Yeah, but everything is still like tactical, where headshots
Yeah.
are one-shot kills. There's no like health meters. There's no bullet sponging.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Sounds okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going to keep
it's
an
a-
eye on it.
It's an okay game. It's repetitive, and if you don't have anyone to play it with, it's not so fun.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we actually agree.
We do.
I mean,
do.
the thing is, like, it's kind of like Far Cry, right? Where you scope out an objective that you want to hit or whatever and take out this town of people
It's exactly like
in that
Far Cry.
sense.
Yeah, that's
and
exactly what it
I
is.
mean, I love the Far Cry games. I love that kind of loop of scoping out a place and figuring out how I'm going to stealthily take everyone down. Like, I
Well,
love
take-
that kind of stuff.
Take that idea, move the camera from here in front of you to like right about
Yeah.
right behind you,
Yeah.
add 3 friends and gun customization.
So
All
how
right.
does it feel
Yeah, no.
like compared to Splinter Cell then in that sneaking around feel?
It's
The game will
cool.
respect your attempts to sneak. It will. But
Yeah.
but you can totally not do it.
It takes longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on normal mode, you can clear a whole encampment in 5 minutes. But if you're sneaking around, you could really take your time and take 20 minutes to clear out this thing, and not get discovered at all.
Nice.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on it. Millpool, if it goes into beta, you can be my stealth buddy that takes it somewhat seriously.
Was
I
that
promise
not,
stealth. I promise stealth. I promise.
Yeah, okay.
was that
No, I
not a
do-
beta?
It was a beta.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beta.
It was a invite only beta.
Right.
So they got to have an open. Speaking of open betas, For Honor open beta starts today. Again, some more For Honor. It's a fun game. I played a little bit with some people from the community today, and it's a fun game, man. It's just
Yeah.
fuck those goddamn servers.
Same
Yeah.
issues.
Same issues like host migration. The whole game stops for everybody when someone leaves. It's just annoying. And
That's a great
Did you
game,
drop it all though out of games?
I did not, but I
Is that still
did.
happening?
There were people dropping out of games.
Every single match I dropped somebody.
But I only played about 4 matches, so it's not.
I want to underscore what Guido said. This game is polished as fuck, like from the graphics all the way down to how the fighting mechanics work. I mean, it's amazing. I
a
wish
good
I
game.
didn't like it. It's
and
a
I'm
good
like
game.
those 4 games. It started to click for me. Playing For Honor, I was like, oh, I'm starting to kind of understand now. So I was
Yeah.
like, actually parrying attempts from other people and killing guys and doing 2v1s and killing one while running away to my teammates and stuff. So it was like that, and that's all just it's for naught because of those goddamn fucking peer-to-peer bullshit. The single player, if the single player is good on that game, I'll get it. But if it's not, I can't justify that shitty practice of having peer-to-peer on your fucking game.
I mean, that's why everybody's raging on Reddit. It's because it's so good and it's being hampered by that.
Is that open right now? Is it open beta? Or?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. I should check that out.
I applied for open beta. I haven't gotten anything. So
You just download it, I think.
just download it.
Yeah, it's for everyone.
Open.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Maybe I'll go check it out.
You know what else is open?
What?
E3.
Your butthole?
Your butthole, yeah.
Well, that's always open. E3 is open to the public now.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys want to go to E3?
Sure.
Yeah, as long as it's not $250. How much is it?
It's free for us.
Okay.
Oh,
They're paying us.
All right.
Oh, fuck. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're actually the keynote speakers. I already signed us up. We're
Oh,
Whoa,
Oh,
that's
no.
some pressure, man. Come on.
God,
I didn't
horrible
want to
stage
tell
fright.
you. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you.
I peed my
because
pants.
I know you, but they're paying us each $500,000.
oh, okay, perfect. Then I can just leave the internet.
Yeah, yeah. That's the caveat, though. After we leave E3, we cannot touch the internet.
Okay. I can't do that. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Nasty looks like you're giving the keynote yourself.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you guys
Hey,
later.
guys, you ever play Stefan's sausage roll? What?
No?
You mean
How about
Steven's
Fez?
sausage roll? No, it's Stefan's. Good keynote, Nasty.
The title of today's keynote is "The Guy from Faith No More."
That guy from Faith No More?
Inside jokes.
Yep.
Tons.
24-hour stream jokes.
Yeah, if you want to get those jokes next time we do a 24-hour stream, make sure you're there.
Nice plug, dude.
I tried.
Sweet plug, dude.
Nice plug for a thing that
That doesn't
doesn't
yet.
exist. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, be there next time. All right.
Tickets go on sale to E3 on February 13th for $250.
Oh my god, the markup on those is going to be insane because they're only selling 15,000, I think.
Yeah, 15,000, as opposed to something like PAX, which I think is like 150,000 for the course of the weekend.
So I should go buy a ticket ASAP
I mean, probably if you want to make money.
and then scalp the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys have any
Probably
interest?
turn around and sell it for like $1,000.
It's something I've always wanted to go. I've heard that it's not great to go to. I've heard it's fun to go to.
What, E3?
Yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah, it's something I just would like to experience, but I'm not in a huge hurry to go.
I really enjoyed it the one time I got. I'm glad they're bringing it back to the public again.
Was it ever open before to the public? I thought
Sort
it was
of.
always.
I went there as a correspondent for a children's news website, but I was pretty much Joe Public.
It used to be where press got in for free with press passes if their credentials matched up, and then if you were from an unadjacent industry, these are their words, then you could purchase a ticket for $1,000. But that's just, that could apply to anyone.
And like the Rangers and the Silent Assault guys, remember them? They used to put up like a website veneer that basically looked like a news site, but it was actually one giant JPEG of fake news, and that got them their press pass.
If it
So
comes
E3
time,
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been hard to get into necessarily, because they would like send tickets out to, I think like every manager of a GameStop would get an invite
oh wow,
as well.
Really?
yeah, but who's making that trip to LA on a GameStop salary?
Right. Sure.
If it comes time to register for press passes, and it's a fairly easy process, I'd probably do it just to give it a shot. See what happens. Wouldn't hold out much hope, but it'd be nice to go to E3. I don't have any con plans this year. No cons.
I don't either.
Well, not me, not this year. Got a few bills to pay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe just okay con, but we'll give more
Ooh.
deets of that when it comes, when we actually have deets.
Wouldn't we talk about it?
You shouldn't.
Remember,
You
no
shouldn't
pants,
tease that
no
unless
pants.
we have concrete plans.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tease it all day. You
Con-
don't have to
Concrete.
deliver shit.
We'll
Motherfucker,
have
if we're
concrete.
hosting a convention, you're
Concrete.
all invited.
Oh my god.
If you
For
find out where and when,
$250.
you can come. The secret code is 4.
Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Speaking of boys, we just
big
did a
big
boy.
we just did a Jay Reed podcast on Patreon.
We did.
Patreon.com/JustOKGamers. You can listen
Yeah.
to episode 6 of the Jay Reed Boyo MILF podcast. Talk about hot MILFs. So go check that out if you guys need something to listen to.
Yeah, it was fun. If you want to hear about Jay Reed's dating life.
MILF.
There's so many people that are like, who the fuck is Jay Reed? I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
for real.
Well,
Yeah.
if you joined us on Discord and became more active in the community, you'd know.
oh, look at
No,
these.
I
We're just
mean-
working plugs off each other now. That's great.
We do.
This
We
is just the hour of plugs.
if you're unaware, we do 4 other podcasts, soon to be 5 other podcasts. We do 6 podcasts in total. It's kind of insane. But if you're looking for more content from us, check out our Patreon page. You don't even have to pay us money. You can get our other podcasts that we do there for free.
Yeah. Other people pay money so that you can listen to these podcasts. So
Yeah,
go
and they're not
listen to
even
them.
bad. They're actually quite good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm,
Boy, oh boy. Hot Wheels coming to Rocket League. You boys play with Hot Wheels, huh? Yeah,
did.
ride them
When
around.
I,
When I was a little
when I was a
baby,
child,
I had a
Baby
Hot
boy.
Wheel or two. Yeah.
I had Hot Wheels too. I was more of a Micro Machines boy.
I had those, a few of those. They're the Star Wars ones.
Yeah, the fastest talking man did the commercial for Micro Machines. Remember that?
Yep. Did you have it's a Hot Wheels. It wasn't a Micro Machine, but did anyone have the Hot Wheels where, like, the car had a mechanical flip side on the front or the sides, where, like, if you hit it, it triggered it, so it showed that it would flip, and the side of the car would have, like, a damaged side to show that it was.
I had
Yeah,
one of
I
those.
remember that.
I did.
Those
I
are
did
fucking
not.
awesome,
That
man.
was so cool.
Yeah.
And it was like pressure sensitive. So
Yeah.
you'd crash them into each other and they'd flip over.
Man, Micro
so
Machines
cool.
are dope. What was the best toy of your childhood? You have the fondest memories. That's not a video
fuck.
game.
I can think of it. I can't remember the name of it.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon
For
cards,
sure.
huh?
Okay.
Yep.
Mine's gonna be like really fucking hard, dude. Like, Mattel came out with a line of action figures called Guts, and it was Guts with an exclamation point.
I seem
they
to
were-
remember something like that.
And
Was
they
that
were
like
like,
the tube?
they may have come in a tube. I don't remember, but they were like ninjas, and then there was like Marines, and Green Berets and shit, and it was like Green Army Men or GI Joe, but like on steroids. And they had like pulling back throwing a grenade and like big AR rifles and shit like that. And it was called Guts. And I had like the samurai and the ninja ones, and they were fucking awesome. And I also had some like Green Berets as well. But that was probably my memory favorite toy as a child growing up.
Sure. Yeah.
Did you guys ever have Mighty Max toys?
Yeah, dude.
I had to Google it.
Fuck yeah, Mighty Max, bro. With the owl. The owl?
What?
The fucking owl, bro.
I don't remember the owl.
The owl was like his wise guardian, I guess. And then he had the big strong dude. that
Yeah.
followed him around?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking
these
about
things
the cartoon.
flipped
more than
open.
I don't remember the cartoon super
Yeah, I don't
well.
remember the
The
cartoon.
toys were so fucking
Yeah,
fun.
the
though.
flip open toys. That
Yeah,
had,
exactly.
Like, a house and like a whole environment inside of them.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
They were
sweet.
like there was like Polly Pocket for girls, and then Mighty Max for boys.
His hat could
Polly-
teleport him to other dimensions.
Okay, I didn't
Polly
watch the
Pocket.
cartoon.
My sister had Polly Pocket.
Yeah, those were a lot of
Yeah.
fun. I had a lot of Batman and Ninja Turtle action figures. Oh, I had the Ninja Turtle.
The bus.
What was it? I had the bus, yeah, the transforming one. But I had like their lair as well, and that was a lot of fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
It had.
I-
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. My guts are tied for one more thing. Action figures. Starcom. It was they made it into like an anime as well on VHS, but it was Space Rangers, and you fought like this evil Dark Lord in space, and you had all these like white spaceships that had like mechanical, like they would like the wings would unfold, and they all had mechanical feet. Then they had the Magnalock on, and they could like walk on like metallic surfaces and shit.
That sounds pretty
and
dope.
Starcom was fucking awesome, and that's probably tied for guts.
I just remember the Ninja Turtle bus shot pizzas out of the front.
Oh, you're right, it did.
Any toy that like shot something was my favorite. Anyone that had like a little gun that shot like a
Yeah, the
rocket
foam
or
discs
something.
or something too.
Oh yeah. Those
Yeah, or like the
fucking-
sticky darts that would stick
Yeah,
to the windows.
Those were the best.
Those were the best.
I definitely have to go with the old Ghostbusters standby. You guys have any Ghostbusters toys?
Nah.
Man, dude, I had a PKG meter. I had the proton pack, the blue one.
You have a proton pack.
Yeah, but this is the plastic toy one. I had all the action figures and the fucking firehouse. The firehouse is so dope. God.
It was my favorite cartoon growing up. Real Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Next to Batman's animated Batman series.
I don't know what happened with my childhood, but like Ghostbusters just completely passed me by.
Really?
Real
The
Ghostbusters
movie,
is like a little
the
early.
cartoon, everything. Yeah, I think I was like 1 or 2 years too young.
I mean, I was almost too young for Real Ghostbusters.
We had the Ghostbusters game on NES, but it was just like insufferable for me to play that game because I couldn't figure it out. I could never get very far in it.
Wait, hold up. You don't remember this?
What the fuck?
It's a Mighty Max fucking theme song. Mighty Max. Oh my gosh.
That's a theme song. That's just
Yeah.
like
It sounds like noise.
someone wailing on the guitar.
Oh boy. Good toy talk. What were
Good toy
we
talk.
talking about before this? Hot
I
Wheels.
have no idea.
E3?
Hot Wheels,
Hot Wheels are on Rocket League. Who gives a fuck?
yeah. Trying to cash in on my memories, motherfuckers. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I mean, if the community started playing that game, I would get back into it. That's a fun ass game.
It is a fun ass game.
I love ass games.
All right.
Ass play.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we
Let's
should we
segue.
maybe segue? What do you guys want to do? Play a game?
Yeah.
Let's play a little. We started
Sure.
the podcast with some Circle Jerk. Let's play some more.
Let's do it a little bit.
I like it.
All right. Circle Jerk. Circle Jerk. Circle Jerk.
The delay on that didn't really match up.
Sorry.
But I like the mashup.
Yeah. I got to change that. I realized halfway through I was a League of Legends segue.
You covered for it.
You did. You made up for it.
Good. Well, What do you guys want to do? Circle jerk.
Oh, boy.
It just
I don't
says
know.
Let's
circle
do
jerk.
reviews about previous games, the ones that we just talked about.
Yeah.
We got
All right.
we got some reviews from the actual.
Oh yeah, we do have those reviews in our email that we could just read.
Yeah.
Why play a game when we could just read these reviews that we have?
So much easier.
Yeah. We'll just, but I mean, just to make it more fun for the audience, we'll read them one word at a time. The actual reviews that these, well, they're like previews. They're like what the companies send us to try and get us interested in their games.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's just how we operate as a company.
Yeah, I mean,
one
we
word
share
at a
the
time.
workload,
Yep.
so this is the best way to do that. All right. How about like here, this one from Ubisoft For Honor? We should read this thing that they sent for Honor.
Yeah.
You guys
Let's,
ready to do that?
Yeah. Let's read that one first.
All right, I'll
I got
start.
it. All right, I got it.
Okay, you started from the top.
Oh, okay. 4
Many
Years.
4.
Honor
has
Been.
In.
my
fourth
What's that next word? I can't read. I can't.
Yeah.
yeah, that's tough.
the
Yeah.
week. Yeah, that was a
yeah.
weird E on there. It looked like a Swedish E or something.
Week?
Yeah.
4th week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that sentence doesn't make any sense. That's weird.
Who'd have thunk it?
Oh, there's a new sentence here.
Wait, what do you want? Trimester? I can't fucking think of it. Dude, fourth what? Jesus Christ.
Dimension.
Video.
Games.
Are
Awesome.
But.
4
my
Friends.
We.
are
always
Looking.
Into.
different.
mannequins
Assholes.
4.
Honor.
Ah.
Oh wow, that's a crazy thing to write for Ubisoft.
Yeah. Really
Here,
crazy.
there's this little blurb here that's I find pretty interesting about the Vikings. Here, it says beards
Are.
Harry.
And
they
Smell.
Good.
when
wet.
Period.
It's a strange thing to write about Vikings.
that was just snuck right in the middle.
Hey,
of
it's their game.
Talking about the
Who are we
axes
to question?
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean they send us this stuff. You'd think they'd want to be more clear.
Yeah, a little
Just
bit.
like,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Want me to start the next one or for this? Or?
Yeah,
Well-
how about we start the
we good?
Let's do the samurai section too.
oh yeah, the blurb on the samurais. What does that say?
Yeah,
Wally?
I thought that was pretty cool.
It says Japs.
Are.
In
Control
Of.
Japan.
while
Jinx.
Control.
China.
and
What?
The
Yellow.
Armor.
is
Asian.
Menace.
Wow. This is pretty racist
a little
Ubisoft
racy.
here.
A little racy, Ubi.
Holy
Come on.
cow.
Hey, I mean, you got to distinguish your game, you know?
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
We
Very
get we get
quickly.
millions of these press releases, so
That's what caught my eye. That's why I wanted to read that.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Let's move on to this other email. What do you say?
I'm just so shocked that Ubisoft would say those.
Yeah, I mean, that
Horrible
escalated
things.
quickly.
Yeah. horrible things. I apologize
there's-
on behalf of Ubisoft.
It's not even. It's not even Chinese samurai. I don't even know where they got
yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't know.
Well, we got Ubisoft can make it up in this next email that we got too.
oh, the
About
one
Wild-
about Wildlands.
Oh, about Wildlands, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll see if they took a little bit of a different tone, a little less racy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, here it starts with colored.
Opinions.
From
The
Left.
Liberal.
fascist.
president
Barack.
Hussein.
Obamacare.
caused
Turmoil.
In.
America.
south
Of
Mexico.
oh yeah, that's strange. They don't really know their geography really well.
Well, there's South America.
I think they
That
were
must be
talking
what
about
they're
South
talking
America.
about.
That's
Yeah,
just
oh,
a really
America,
weird
yeah.
way
It's
to talk
America.
about South America.
Yeah.
What's this next word? It says Asians.
No. No.
Are
Great.
And.
Totally.
invade
Hearts.
And.
Minds.
of
Yeah.
Everyone.
Including.
America.
of
Colored.
Opinions.
What does this have to do with Wildlands?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think
thought
they're just
that-
trying to make up for For Honor.
I feel like they are.
You have to write up it's supposed to be really bad.
yeah.
And minds of everyone, including America, of colored opinions. Asians are great and totally invade hearts.
Pretty much. That's exactly it.
Wow. Wildlands. Oh boy. Here, I'll read this last little bit about the guns in the game.
Yeah.
Shotguns
Are.
Great.
AK-47s
are
Assault.
Wives.
M16s
totally
Are.
No, gay.
rocket launchers
shoot
Olive Gardens.
All you can eat.
that's a bunch of
Red
words.
Bull
No, what?
No, we're just broken. There's nothing to-
I don't know about this Wildlands review.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
this
about
is-
Wildlands in general after this
No,
review
this
now.
is-
Yeah.
It's like they had food on the mind.
Yeah, they're like their PR department must be in panic mode from that For Honor. They're just like writing whatever comes
What
to
did
mind.
you release? You sent that email that was supposed to be to you, not to everybody.
Yeah. Here we got this thing talking about the Hot Wheels coming to Rocket League.
Oh, coming to Rocket League. Yeah.
yeah.
This
This
is
is a
their
press
press
release. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Straight from the horse's mouth here. Who makes Rocket League?
I forget.
League of Rockets.
Yeah. Jeez, Harmonix or something?
Psionics.
Psionics, that's it.
Thanks, Sonics.
Oh, it's right there on the title. Why didn't we look at the title of this
Oh,
email?
yeah.
Duh.
Um,
I
Well,
have a-
you're
I have a
so good
phobia
at
of
headers. I don't
titles.
know how to navigate them sometimes.
yeah. Well, let's just read this this thing here. Cars
Are.
Fast.
And
Wheels.
Move.
Fast.
Hot.
Wheels.
Buy.
Me.
And
Jim.
Smith.
Nice.
Whoa, whoops.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
I don't know what.
Wait, what is it? Cars?
Cars are fast and wheels move fast. Hot Wheels by me and Jim Smith.
Oh, wow. That's a good opening statement of this press release. I mean,
yeah.
it's pretty
They're getting
succinct.
to the point.
I'm intrigued.
They're
Apparently-
getting to the point. But Jim Smith, I want to know more about this fella.
Yeah, well, you're a muck.
Yeah, he goes deep into his inner workings.
Yeah, for real. Like this Jim Smith is.
Yeah,
This
I'll
guy.
I'll just continue it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Believe.
Jim.
Smith.
is
Raging.
Rapist.
of
Soviet.
Cars.
Like.
the
Yugo.
Wheel.
Of.
fortune. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Oh, weird. This Jim Smith is on Wheel of Fortune
I don't understand
in Russia?
that.
I believe Jim Smith is a raging rapist of Soviet cars like the Yugo.
It's weird because whoever wrote this press release made this Hot Wheels expansion with Jim Smith and then proceeds to call him a rapist of Yugos.
Uh-huh. And then just says Wheel of Fortune.
Just says Wheel of Fortune.
Must have been watching Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Or reading tarot cards.
Yeah.
The wife must have asked him what he was watching, and he accidentally typed Wheel of Fortune instead of saying it.
Oh, that happens to me
Happens
all the time.
Yeah. Well, here, this wraps up this press release pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
This last little bit here. What does it start with, Millpool?
Everyone.
Loves.
Hot.
Come.
That's it. That's all
Wow.
it says.
It's a good wrap up.
It is a good wrap up because, I mean, I think a lot of people, I don't know if everyone likes hot cum.
Yeah, I don't know about everybody. I'm not a big proponent of it.
Yeah.
But I can pass.
I mean, that's a pretty sweeping generalization there.
I mean, I'm sold. I'm going to buy this expansion pack.
It's a pretty little boat.
That's strange. All right.
Yep.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Should we knock some voicemails out?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
that.
do it.
Okay. I love doing voicemails. I like it when people send us voicemails.
Me too.
Yeah. What's that number that they can send it to?
615-763-JOK and a G.
Yeah, that's some of the best ones.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
For those that don't know,
You want to listen to the voicemail?
that's 615-763-5654. I was trying to kill time.
Google Voice, where we get our voicemails, they changed their UI, and it's.
Is it better?
I couldn't figure out how to download the audio, but so I finally figured out how to change it back to the mode it was, but hopefully they don't get rid of that. Because as it stands, there is no way to download voicemails. So in the future, in some point in the future, there might come a time where we're going to have to change the way we get voicemails. This isn't for sure. I'm just kind of giving everyone the heads up that if we can't download the audio files, we can't play them on the podcast.
Really? That's pretty solid.
Yeah. All right. Let's do some of these. Here we go. First Voicemoyle, here it is.
Hey, Just Okay crew. Scoff913 here again. I have a question for you all. What are your plans for Valentine's Day? I'm gonna decorate my house with all kind of hearts and lovey-dovey stuff and take my wife out to a nice fancy restaurant. What are you guys' plans? Oh, and side note. You motherfuckers canceled the league segment? How dare you? How dare you? Alright, happy podcasting.
That's fair.
Oh, it begins. The
It
backlash.
begins. Yep.
Yep.
Here we go.
I told you. I tried to tell you, Guido.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's literally the very first one that showed any kind of disdain.
I'm telling
towards
you,
it.
it's gonna be nothing but this from here on out.
Oh no.
Now that
Please.
one's done it, they're all gonna follow.
You're creating a meme, guys. You're gonna make them all ask for the league segue back. And
It's
we're gonna
not
hear
a
about
meme.
this when episode 300 hits. We're gonna be hearing like, "Oh, you guys shouldn't have canceled the league segment."
Episode 300. That's funny.
Yeah, because we all know it's done.
Let's just
before.
call episode 200 episode 300.
Let's just skip a bunch.
Yeah,
I mean, why not just skip 1,000 while we're at it?
yeah. Why
Episode
not?
1000.
Episode 1300. Guido, what are your plans for Valentine's?
When is it? What day of the week?
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Next
then
Tuesday.
I won't be doing much of anything. I'll probably come home and order a pizza for myself, eat all of it, feel horrible about my body, and then watch some old sitcom that I've probably seen about 500 times, and then put on some very deviant porn, masturbate.
Like,
then-
we're talking like really deep shit.
Really, like almost scat
Like where
level.
the two people love each other very much.
No,
Like that level of deviance.
It's like hate fucking.
I mean, that's kind of like regular porn nowadays, isn't it?
Oh no, not that.
We're talking like, are we talking like gaping
Not like
holes? Or,
Oh, like we're talking like wounds, like knife wounds.
okay.
You're just gonna watch people stab each other.
Yeah.
And
And then
jerk
fuck
off
the
to
stab
it.
hole.
That's what sex is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
More or less. Yeah.
Because I had sex with like 10 women this month.
Oh wow. And where are they now, Guido?
Oh, they're buried in my basement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm
You're
not
good
doing.
at love.
I have no significant other. If it happened to fall on a time when I would have my daughter, I would give her like a little sweetie, kind of like a little father-daughter, have fun.
Finish the sentence. Getting weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Once you guys have kids, you'll understand that you have to like give them Valentine's. You guys got Valentine's when you were kids, right? From your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think mainly from other kids. That's cool.
First grade, had like the Valentine exchange, that kind of thing.
You had to.
I'd
to
wake
do
up
that.
Yeah,
in the
but
morning.
you brought
and-
in like boxes of them. And
Yeah,
gave them
but
to
I-
everybody, right?
Yeah. You had your
Yeah.
own little box, and you would exchange and put them in your box and that kind of thing.
I'd
You
wake
really
up in the
hoped-
morning and have some chocolates on the kitchen table waiting for me that said "Happy Valentine's Day, son." For my mom and dad.
They would never do that.
Son.
Son?
They don't call you by your name.
No, if Wally knows, none of our family calls each other by our names. We call us
Yeah.
by our relation. Like I call my mom
Yeah.
mother.
Like, hello, sister.
Yeah, my sister's
Hello.
sister. She says hello, brother.
Hello, brother.
Hello, mother.
Hello, mother.
What are you guys doing? You guys all have significant others.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh.
We
Liverpool?
don't do anything for that stuff.
We're going to see John Wick 2 on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
I have
Pretty
a table
excited.
for two reserved at a nice place. And I got her a bushel of balloons with some chocolates that will be delivered to her at work around midday.
Damn.
Oh, he's showing you guys up.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You're going to have to kill him.
Mel, can I come see John Wick 2 with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to take my girlfriend's seat, though, because we only have two.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's good. She can,
that's
like,
okay.
stay home?
I mean, she can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell her. Just tell her to stay
tell her
home.
to stay home. Me and you go out and see John Wick 2.
Okay.
All right? And then give...
Will you hold my hand?
Yeah, absolutely. You know I bro handhold. I do that regardless. You don't have to ask. Alrighty. Next voicemail. Here it is. In a second. This one is it.
Hey guys, Mr. West here. We had this question pop up during a little coworker lunch. So I'm going to ask you guys, do you consider eyebrows facial hair? Thanks.
Definitely not.
I mean, technically it is, right?
It's hair on your face. It's facial
But
hair.
if someone asks me, hey, does Gweedo have facial hair?
Right.
I would probably say no.
Yeah. I mean, if I go to a barber to say, groom my facial hair, and walk in baby-faced, he'll just be like, so what, you mean like trim your eyebrows? Right?
Yeah,
But
I guess so.
if someone with a beard were to go to a barber and say, do my facial hair, the barber may ask, should I also do your eyebrows? Right?
Do
If you're at a
barbers
salon-
do eyebrows?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure barbers do. Like,
Well, they'll give you.
higher
They
end.
can give you. Trim you. They'll give you a little
I've
trim.
never had my eyebrows done.
Oh,
Should I? Do you guys do that?
I don't
mean,
do
it's
that.
for
I've never
I
been to a
don't-
barber.
Oh, yeah,
I go
that's
to
right.
a salon and I can get if I wanted to, I could get like my eyebrows like trimmed from being fuzzy. But really,
Now, dude,
No.
you got to go to one of those like Armenian or like Middle Eastern barbers that just like line you up real nice and then put the wax on your head and your brows and stuff, and then they stick
Yeah.
the Q-tips with the wax in your nose and yank them out to get all the nose hair out.
Why
sounds
do they do
amazing.
that?
Yeah, you guys aren't hip to the grooming Instagram culture. You should
No,
look it up
are
sometime,
you?
dude. I'm all about it, dude.
But you've never been to a
That's why
barber.
that's why I'm so fascinated by it. One day, if I go to a barber, I want it to be like a dude that's gonna line me up, give me a sweet ass fucking fade, and then like wax up the top my forehead and eyebrows and my nose. Hoo-wee.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
eyebrows are not facial hair.
They technically are, though, aren't they?
Technically, they
I don't
serve different
think so.
purposes, though. And I would say that facial hair is a cognitive extension of puberty, and by definition, that also means eyebrows are not facial hair.
Yeah, you don't say to any like 70-year-olds like, "Bro, you got some sick facial hair, dude." Do you?
Well, no, but I think we're talking about like two different things.
The literal
But-
versus the cultural.
Yeah, literal definition.
Yeah. But
What
It's
was the
literally-
context of this thing that Mr. West was talking about?
He was
They
trying to
just
ask
had
coworkers, I think.
Yeah, they just had a conversation at lunch.
So it's literally facial hair, but in pragmatic applications, it is not.
Yeah. I think anything that's like below your eyes is facial hair.
yeah, whenever anyone is ever referring to facial hair, they're not talking about your eyebrows. There you go.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hi guys, it's Tomo. My question this week is, do you have a favourite quote from a video game? For me, it's probably going to be the classic Borderlands 2 scooter, catch a ride, which I do like to say quite often to piss Snigger Boots off. So, have a good podcast, guys, and love you lots.
Quad.
Can you not say
Do you guys have a quad?
Somewhat? Does he call himself Amor? Amor.
What's your favorite quad?
Wow.
I don't really have a favorite one. I can't even really think of any specifically.
I got one.
What does the G-Man say in Half-Life 2? He says something at the start.
He's saying,
Mr. Freeman.
Yeah, he's saying, going somewhere, Mr. Potter.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It's a me, Mario.
Stay a while and listen.
Ooh, that's a good one. Man, I don't know. Quotes? I never really thought video games were quotable. They're all just
Other
like
good
little
ones.
catchphrases more than quotes, right?
Yeah, it's all catchphrases. Like Forgotten Realms, Baldur's Gate 2. Deeds, not words. Or that kind of a thing with Boo, the guy with the little rat.
Yeah.
Miniature space hamster. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, so Mario or, going somewhere, Mr. Potter. That's probably my favorite. All right. Next one. Here it is.
So, long time listener, first time caller. Probably the last time I'm going to be able to call. If this is the last time we're going to be able to get voicemails. Just wanted to let you know, love your show. All right. Have a good evening.
What?
Thanks.
So on Discord earlier today, I at everyone and I said, "Hey, last chance to get voicemails in." Implying that the show is going to be starting. I need the voicemails before the show starts. And I think that person, who I don't know who it is, didn't recognize their voice, thought that this would be the last voicemail segment.
Forever.
Because we're cutting everything.
Yeah. So we're going to slowly cut. So League is out. Voicemails
Been out.
going to be out
Gone.
pretty soon.
Gone.
They're going.
After that, general gaming, done.
Mm-hmm.
And then talking about our weeks is going to be out.
I think
so we'll just have
intros
the
are going
intro.
First. Intros are going first, though.
Okay. Intro's out
Intro.
first.
Straight into plugs.
So it's going to be
Just a
good
plug.
20
podcast.
seconds of silence. We're just okay. We play some games. We're just okay gamers. And then about an hour and a half of silence. And then plugs. And then about 5 minutes of silence. I think that's how we're going to do the podcast from now on.
Fair enough. I like it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Easy for us.
So you're going to do the silence in post, right? We don't have to
No,
sit here?
sorry. We all have to
Oh,
gather
God.
every week.
Fuck.
I mean, it's silence to the effect of we're not talking, but we still have all of our mics open so we can hear the ambient
Oh,
sounds.
so we're
Are
going
we-
to go open mic now.
We're
Finally.
still going to stream it?
Yeah, we're still going to stream it. We're all just going to sit at our computers and not do anything or talk.
Okay.
Can we look
Nothing.
at each other? Or?
No. Can't even look.
Yeah, in fact, you have to close your eyes. But no sleeping.
Okay. I was going to ask
Damn
about
it.
that.
All right. Next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey guys, this is Nickel Boost. What's the most unhealthy thing you do in your life that you refuse to give up? Thanks.
Oh, God. I mean, where do I start?
The internet, I guess, to
Yeah.
refer to our
Internet.
previous discussion.
Yeah, that's probably fair. The
That is
internet's pretty
probably fair.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
But it gives us so much pleasure.
A lot of unhealthy things do you. That's why you do them. Why else would you do something unhealthy?
Because it looks cool.
What do you do that looks cool that's unhealthy that you don't enjoy?
I stand up on moving cars on the hoods.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't enjoy that, though? That sounds like fun.
No, I hate it. I'm so afraid. I get so scared up there.
Yeah.
I would too.
But it looks so cool, dude. I just can't stop. And then, like, a lot of times, I put a bullet in my revolver and I spin the barrel.
That sounds unhealthy.
Yeah, and then I put it to my head and I pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've won 85 times.
That's good odds. You should play the
They made a
lottery.
movie about that.
That's very good odds.
Yeah? What's it called? Roulette time
No.
with Superboy? No, it's called
Guns.
Deer Hunter, you fucking idiot.
No, it's called 13.
13?
Yeah. It's a movie about a guy that goes into like this place in Russia and plays Russian roulette and wins a bunch of money.
Deer Hunter's better.
Yeah, Deer Hunter's better. What did they say? What did they scream before pulling the trigger in Deer Hunter? Do you remember?
Oh, the guy from Faith No More.
Oh, yeah, that's it. The guy from Faith No More! Click. All right. Yeah, I think we answered that, right?
Sure.
All right, next one. Here it is.
Hey guys, it's Nighthawk. I'm just driving home from my job, and I just saw a chicken pecking to death another chicken. And I wanted to know, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you while you were driving home from work? Have a good podcast.
Nothing.
From work?
Or to work or from work?
I don't think it matters.
It
Can you really distinguish between the two?
No, I can't.
Oh, well, there's this one time this girl fell down on rollerblades, but that was to work. I can't say that one.
It's the most horribly mundane, awful part of my entire life. Like nothing. It's the fucking commute, man.
Yeah. I've laughed out loud at some podcasts.
While driving home from work?
Yeah.
Oh, stop. It's too much.
Oh, stop it. I watched a car get, like, run over almost by a dump truck. Like, the truck just didn't stop in traffic, and it just kept, like, driving forward really slowly and pushing the car, and then it got, like, spun sideways, and then it ran over the back wheel.
I mean, I span out on ice once.
Span?
That's funny?
I don't know. Not funny. That's all I got, though. I mean, literally, there's nothing else.
One time I drove past a box truck that had spray painted on the side. I know you got my grills. I'm coming for you. Very poorly spray painted on the side of this box truck. And I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know, man. Why are you laughing at a chicken pecking another chicken to death, Nighthawk? Like, that's what we should be asking.
Yeah, that's
You're
like
a little
fucked up.
Fucked in the head.
Yeah, you're like, that's
like
how I picture you laughing.
Level.
Yeah. Why?
Maybe he doesn't mean funny, like haha funny. Maybe he means like strange.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Who knows what Nighthawk thinks? All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey guys, Turbo Pro here. Love you, love your show.
Thanks.
My question is, for each of you, what is the favorite country you've been to? And what's the country you haven't gone to but you want to go to the most? All right, thank you. Bye.
I've only been to Canada and Mexico. I like Canada better than Mexico.
That's about it, actually, for me.
I would say my favorite country that I've been to has been Thailand, and the place that I would like to go that I have not yet been to would be Jordan.
I want to go to Scotland. But I've only ever been to Canada.
I want to go to Belgium.
Yeah, I want to go to a lot of countries. I want to go to Korea, Japan.
North Korea?
I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. Okay. I guess that would be interesting. You do those like super guided tours.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much anywhere in Europe I'd like to go. I don't know. I'll go anywhere.
I could probably... I also want to go to Norway to go climbing. I feel like that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Scandinavian countries. I want to go to like Iceland and Finland and Sweden and Norway. Favorite country? I think Canada. It's my home country. I like it.
Fuck
Favorite
you,
country
dude.
that you've been to?
You what? Fuck me. You said Canada.
Yeah, but I don't live there.
Okay. He didn't say a country that you don't live in. He just said, what is your favorite country that you have been to?
Oh, well, in that case, fucking United States of America, motherfucker.
Nah,
Still choosing Thailand.
I like Canada more.
Nah, I like USA. That's where I live. That's where I bleed red, white, and blue boys. I bleed
balls.
red, white, and blue boys.
Blue balls?
Yes.
Blue balls.
Alrighty. Next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey, Gweedo. I've been listening to a few of the older episodes, and there's like a not brief, it was a pretty long span of that cat meowing and you getting mad at it. But I haven't heard the cat in, I swear, at least like 20, 30 episodes, so I was just wondering what happened to it. If you don't play this, I'm going to assume the worst, so let me know. Bye.
The cat is out of the bag.
It was in a bag at some point?
Is out of the freezer?
Yeah, it was in a bag. It's out of it now.
Oh, that's good.
It's on the couch right there behind you.
Yeah,
hey,
I
wait
can
a
see it.
second. Hold on.
It's on your
Can you?
couch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's chilling looking out the window. Do you leave the drape open like that for your cat?
Oh. Nobody else, the viewers on the stream
Can't see it.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the Spotify thing. Oh, sorry. That's
There it
Spotify,
is.
yeah, Skype thing.
Yeah, cat's still here. Cat's still kicking. She's a piece of shit. Hey, kitten. Cat. Hey.
Aw, calls it kitten.
She's annoying. She meows in the morning, every morning
Here,
at
grab
like
her.
5 a.m. No, I'm not
Get
going
her
to
to
grab
purr.
her.
I want to hear the purr.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Aw.
What do you do when she meows? Do you
I'm
get
like,
up and
shut
feed
the
her, or-
fuck up! I yell that from my bed. I swear, I think that my neighbors must think I'm like crazy.
Lunatic?
Yeah,
an abusive
because this is every
relationship.
morning. Every morning at 5
Shut the
a.m.
fuck-
Yeah, I'm like, shut the fuck up! So they have to hear it. They have to.
Does she want food, or is she just bored?
No, she doesn't want food. She's just a fucking asshole. Piece of shit. Hey, you're a piece of shit. She doesn't care. All right, next voicemail.
Hi, this call is for Sally Fields. Miss Fields, my name is Joseph Smith with Astroglide Pharmaceuticals, and I'm calling because you recently expressed interest in changing your brand of prescription diuretic. If you could please give me a call back at your earliest convenience at 541-555-7352, we can discuss terms and shipping costs. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Oh, thanks for the voicemail, fan of the show.
Yeah, thanks.
Diuretic.
Sally Fields, I feel like we should probably try and find her, reach out.
Yeah, we should. Let her know.
Yeah, let her know.
Touch base.
Did you say Sally Fields? I thought
I
you
think
said
you
like
said Sally
Justice Fields or something.
I heard Sally Fields. Do you think it's
Okay.
the Sally Fields?
It could be.
Oh, absolutely.
Who
Yeah.
is she? She's an actress, I know.
Yeah.
What is she in?
Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man. Does that help?
No, I can't picture her.
You can't picture out of those two? Forrest Gump?
No.
Forrest
Is
Gump's mom.
She's Jenny?
Dude, it's Sally
No.
Field, man. No!
Oh.
It's Forrest Gump's mom.
She's Aunt May in the newer Spider-Man movies?
With who? With Andrew Garfield?
Yeah, with Andrew Garfield.
I don't remember.
Oh, boy.
Those are super generic movies, though.
Yeah,
Those
but you've seen them.
She
You've-
was.
What do you mean?
What's a movie that
Forrest
she,
Gump
like,
is generic?
starred in?
Forrest
No,
Gump
but-
is a fucking national treasure.
Okay, but she
sure
didn't
is.
have
It's
a
a
leading
definite
role.
one-off.
Forrest Gump's mom? Like, I don't even remember him having a mom.
She
What's
fucked,
the movie?
She fucked the orthopedic
teacher.
doctor.
That boy,
To get
your
him
mom
braces.
doesn't focus on your education, boy.
I haven't seen that movie since, like, 1994 or something.
Well, add it to the list of movies that Millpool's seen.
Life is like a box of chocolates. My mama always said.
All right, next voicemail.
Hey guys, Wheel69420 here, and I was in your stream last week. You guys noticed me, that was pretty cool. Just here chilling on a Friday night, and I was wondering, what's your favorite YouTuber, gaming or not? Thanks, bye.
Oh boy.
I like Gweedo when he makes videos.
Oh yeah, I hear that guy doesn't make videos anymore though.
Yeah, he doesn't make any content from what I hear.
Kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I like the 8-bit guy. He makes interesting stuff. He looks at like really old hardware, game consoles, and other stuff.
Yeah.
I think, on a similar vein, I like the guy from Cinemassacre.
Mm-hmm.
He also in his caricature with the angry video game nerd.
Okay. God, I can't think of his name right now, but there's a dude that opens up these old ass fucking food rations and then eats them.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
God, what the fuck is his name? Ah, shit. I've watched so many of those videos too. He's like super energetic and pumped about opening these rations from fucking World War II or the Vietnam War, and then he'll like take little bites of them to tell you how they taste. It's pretty entertaining for what it is, but he's got so many, and he collects all these crazy rations, like naval rations, and then he does modern day ones too. But the old ones are the ones that I really enjoy.
I have to watch this now. I have to.
I gotta figure out. Here, you guys talk. I'm trying to figure out what his name is.
You'll have to, because I want to watch this shit now. I also like Red Wolf. He does horror games on YouTube. It's phenomenal. It's really funny.
I like this small YouTuber guy by the name of what's his name? Oh, Spazzy. Yeah, he's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
Every Frame of Painting is pretty good.
I love Every Frame of Painting. Yeah, you're right.
Is it Steve 1989?
Yep, that's the guy. Steve 1989. Red Letter Media makes some pretty good stuff, I think. Like movie reviews and stuff. There you go. There's a bunch of them.
Holy shit. 1961 West German military survival ration?
Yeah, dude. Some like he won't eat it if it's visually rancid or anything or moldy or anything. But like the biscuits that are just dried out as fuck, he'll
dried meat and cola chocolate bar.
Yeah, he's dope. If there's ever cigarettes in them, he'll smoke a cigarette from fucking World War II, Lucky Strike or something.
I mean, this is meant to post World War II, but it's meant to like survive the apocalypse. So most of the stuff could probably.
A lot of it doesn't make it through it very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even the stuff from the 90s, there's a lot of it that doesn't make it really well.
Fuck, really? Wow.
Okie dokie. Next voicemail. Here it is.
Went back and listened to some old podcasts. Heard a mad word, had a verbal laugh. So here's what I'll ask. This one's for nasty. I'll ask it in 1, 2, 1. There's only one thing I wonder if you still rock climb like you used to. Or don't you?
Aspettacino.
Spetty, that was a great song.
Aspettacino.
Thank you, sir.
That was good.
That was very good.
To answer your question, yes, I do. I just went today, actually. I go about 3 days a week still. I like to go outside more often, but I don't get to because of our shitty cold weather right now. So.
He's a rock climbing baby.
I do my best.
He rock climbs all around town.
I'm looking for stuff to climb around town. I want to climb those freaking pillars down in Lake or down in Vets, but I feel like the cops are going to come. And
yeah, you can't do that. I'll kick you off. Like, Nancy, what the fuck?
Just let me sit here and look at it. I'm just looking at it. I'm not on it, I promise.
Oh, I know what you're up to, Nasty. All
Wait
right.
until you drive away and then hop on and then you turn right around.
I won't drive away. I'll hit you with that truck.
Oh, God, no.
Wow.
Yep,
Take
I will.
out the pillars.
Yep.
Knock
No
the
one
pillars
climbs these.
over.
I'll knock them down.
That's funny.
All right. Last voicemail. Here it is. I don't know who would have sent this.
Who sends voicemails a lot?
Let's see.
Hey, this is Bombhab. Love you show. What's you guys' favorite name for a baby girl? For some reason, Wifehab doesn't like me suggesting the name of.
Not the best
Fair
name.
enough. Fair enough.
I kind of like it actually. You know.
Yeah, how do you write that?
When you hear it the first time, it's like I don't know about that name, but
it wears on you.
I think it could work. It catches on you, yeah, for
A
sure.
lot of consonants in that.
Yeah.
I think you should stick with it. Keep trying to convince the wife.
Keep badgering her.
That's a good name for a little girl. Badger.
Badger. That just reminds me of Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, there was a character named
the
Badger.
dumb fucking guy. His name is Badger.
Oh yeah, we do have one more voicemail. In regards to the good
names
suggestions,
I've always liked autumn. I don't know why. Probably because it's my favorite holiday or my favorite time of the year.
Yeah. I liked Isabel, but it got super overplayed these past few years. I think it's like that and Sophie are like one of the top names for little girls nowadays. But that was the name I was tossing around when my daughter was born, Isabel.
Nice.
Yeah. Call her Bella. Bella for short. Or
Bella.
Belle.
That definitely was popular during a certain time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Knew a few Bellas?
Well, I mean, the whole vampire thing. I mean, like that. What's it called?
I thought you were talking about Bella Lugosi.
No. I'm talking about. What's the book called?
Fuck.
Yeah,
What's
Twilight.
it fucking called? Twilight.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, variations of Bella were like the #1 girl's name for like 3 years.
Vampire thing. Bella Lugosi played Count Dracula.
I know who Bella Lugosi
in like the 1940s.
Yeah, and he died during that movie, didn't he?
The whole Lee Wood era.
Didn't he die during a movie and they had
He was
to,
in rehab for like forever.
They had to rig up the rest of the movie without him in it.
Huh.
I know he was in rehab for like alcoholism for like a long time.
This the voicemail just came in at the last second here. So let's see. Here it is. This is it. This one.
The Coalition for Discord Bot Rights is responsible for this advertising, paid for by the Coalition for Discord Bot Rights and not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. Please visit www.cdbr.org for more information.
Oh, hello there. I'm Sweaty. Did you know that every day over 300 bots are banned from servers across the world?
Get fucked.
These atrocities happen every day because tyrannical admins reign almighty. These admins treat bots like they're garbage. And here to explain is my dear friend, Robo Notori.
My name is Robo Notori. I was just an innocent little bot, hanging out in the Just Okay Gamers Discord server. I was having a lot of fun, because it is the best server. A lot of people like me. But Wally didn't. He hated me. Sometimes, he put out cigarettes on my circuits. One time, he set my system clock to pre-1970 dates to see me have an existential crisis. Wally ruined my life.
It's up to us to change the servers that we shitpost in. So please, join me and my friends and make Discord great again.
No.
That was great.
That was really well produced. I'm
It was
surprised
well
you guys
produced.
didn't just shut that off.
What? No way. It was really good.
I'm fine with the bots. I have no problem with bots.
No, I don't
I'm
want
okay
it.
with bots.
I've seen better bots out there, in fact, for Discord servers.
Yeah, I have too, but they always get over abused, which was
Yeah.
the problem with our bot. And our bot was annoying. It, like, didn't give anything good. We added it as a quote bot.
Yeah.
But people misused it and didn't do
All
it
they
right.
did was throw shit at each other with it. Like, it was
Yeah.
a fucking quote bot that would throw tables nonstop or whatever the fuck it was.
I'm with Wally. Fuck that bot. I'll look and see if there's a more useful bot we can get.
Or
But
at least a more entertaining one.
Robin Notori is put a bullet in him. He done for. Nasty, you want to reconnect the old Skype there?
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep falling off. I gotta
my
pay
key-
attention to like the light next to my.
Like, my face is huge now with that off somehow. I'm not sure why.
Alrighty. I guess that's it for Voicemoyles. Now it's time to do one of my favorite segments that I like to call Listener of the Week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
This week's listener of the week is New York City T7. New York City T7 gave us 5 stars on the United States of America iTunes. Entitled her review, I think it's a her. I don't know. It could be a dude. Maybe, probably a dude. Right? New York City T.
Gotta be.
Well,
no. I'm a little bit in. It's definitely a girl.
Okay. It's probably a girl. She titled her review, I realized my life is just okay. And her review is as follows. So I went to a party last weekend. My boyfriends, friends, all young movie industry people. I'm the only one not in the industry.
I don't know what that was.
That because it's a parenthetical. It's like she's whispering it. Hush, hush. Yeah. And one of the guys was talking about how he has this idea for an improv bit. He starts going into it, pretending like I'm there for an interview for a job, and I just go with it. And we are back and forth for a while, and then it's done, right? So then the next day he calls my boyfriend and says that he wants me to practice more improv with him because no one else he's done it with has been able to keep up. I said, if I'm able to keep up at all, it's because of listening to the JOKG podcast. So I guess I just wanted to say thanks for giving me a good party trick and teaching me how to keep the bit going. Heart, New York City T. Thanks, New York City T. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
You can be a listener of the week by leaving a review on iTunes. So go on and do that. Nasty, you want to do some plugs? We're almost at 2 hours.
Yeah, we got to hurry up. We got like 5 minutes. If you guys want to check us out, go to justokgamers.com. In the top right corner, you can find links to all of our social media as well as the link to our Patreon. If you want to support the podcast, feel free. Go to patreon.com/justokgamers. And you can find a couple of tiers up there. We are all out of our $50 tier. We got all them personal podcasts that we do. So if you want to support and you can't be a patron, then go listen to some of those personal podcasts that we do. Help those guys feel welcomed into the community. Or just join us on Discord, discord.gg/justokgamers.
Nice. Cool. Good work. Yeah. How do you guys think this is going without League? Pretty good? I mean,
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
fine.
We're
Christ.
still 2 hours in, so we're doing okay.
Oh, boy.
It'll take a little bit of getting used to not like transitioning to segments. Maybe we still throw segments in there. Maybe we need to just come up with something to break.
Yeah. Fill more like segments. Or we could just like do a news segment and then a what are we playing segment.
Yeah. Maybe that's how we break it up. We'll bring something new next week.
Yeah, we'll try. Maybe we'll try something new. Who knows? I don't want to give
Probably
any
not.
promises.
You promised Just Okay Con.
Just
It's
Okay Con
definitely-
coming 2017. Get your tickets real soon. Everybody.
It's coming.
This is coming for sure. It's going to happen. Probably won't, though. But
Absolutely.
you should really pre-order your tickets. No refunds. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.